What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, fam? This is your girl Shay. Thank you for hitting the button play. I know the light looks a little bit bright. Hold on. That light look a little bit bright. Right, a little bit bright on. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Nah. All right, so what's good? Your girl stuck way in Iowa on my second load. Uh, for uh reefer, y'all. Before we get into the topic, but like my ass is having a hard time getting adjusted to like the doing refill because it's APU in the back, which is wonderful having APU, but um, it's hard to sleep. It's hard for your girl to get some real shut eye. Okay, I get up because reefer's on and APU's on, but yeah, I have a hard time. So we better must go back to reefer and go for driving. It'll be difficult for you to get some sleep for her. But so far so good. First week here. Well, not a complete year this year. Completely be this coming Friday. Coming up first. What's up, Mr. Morning? 85. So yeah. Anyway, so the topic for tonight is we got to talk about the baby and the Dani Lay situation. Okay. Um, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Before I get to rambling and rambling too much. Let me know y'all hear me clearly. Um, Really, at first, I was laughing at Dani Lay because she really was one of those type of females that really, really got by off of pretty privilege. And I think really a lot of reasons why she's part of being successful in her music career is because she's fair skinned, and let's keep it real, that's how the industry is. And she definitely reveled in um, being known to be treated better as a lighter skinned woman. You know, all the antics that she would throw out, even before the baby, she threw out certain antics of being a lighter, fair skinned woman. It just didn't start with the baby. Um, and she really, 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 really did think she had the baby really on lock, which I just couldn't fathom how in the hell she really felt like she really, really did. Because of the situation is the baby is young, he's making millions of dollars. Okay. And he's taking care of his kids or whatever. He's been flying all over the world. He has all kind of access to women, and he's not going to settle down no time soon. He's just not going to. He's not. Uh, uh, and you just should expect that for a man like him. You understand what I'm saying? Most of these rappers in their 20s and 30s, and some even in their 40s, they're not going to settle down. They're not going to uh, be completely serious and totally committed to one person. So I just felt like Dani Lake was just really kind of overfilling herself just a little bit, just a tad bit, because she just felt like, I'm just that it girl. She had her songs popping and on the radio and the music videos, and the feature she did with Chris Brown was a huge, huge, huge movement for her. And I'm not taking away anything from her talent at all. I just really, really feel like, you just should have been way, way, way paying attention to him. I mean, he has what, two other baby mamas, and then your baby mama number three. You know what I'm saying? It's a good sign not to get yourself caught up. I mean, I hate that you let yourself even get pregnant. There's all kind of protection out here, but being he's a guy with means and she's the one with means, I guess it just didn't matter. I guess when you have money, just do what the heck you want, and you just don't think about long-term consequences for right now situation. Um, I went back and I watched the clip, which I'm not gonna put up because everyone's been putting up on the IG page of him going live. What's the video's taken down now from his page itself. Him going off and basically just throwing me the bus and telling her she was just a sideline chick. And which I think is totally really foul and very disgusting of him because she literally just admitted in the same breath, like 2 seconds after that, they just had sex the night before. You know, the ladies, hold on just a second. I think the whole Dani Lay situation is part of the reason why I'm still single. Because I really do feel like men are extremely cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they can go to bed with you, they can be with you 6, 7, 8 years and still won't marry you. You know, and just string along. But it's up to the woman to let them. You have to let these men string you along. You have to let these men. I mean, you can be fooled now. You can be fooled and led astray, right? And you can fall in love for a time period. But for somebody like dababy, that should have been, you should have saw that coming heads miles away. He's not the average Joe out here. He likes to get around with different women. The groupies that come around all the time. But what she's experienced is what a lot of ladies are experiencing. I mean, I caught a lot of the comments that I was reading. People were really downing her and things like that because she has downplayed the black woman as not being more beautiful, but she definitely black fishes. What I'm saying, with the different hairstyles and the tanning of the skin sometimes, and certain looks of certain videos, things like that. Some of the kinky curly hairstyles and things like that. So I really want to get y'all opinion on this because is this the real norm for relationships now? Like, are you really men are really doing this now? Like, you're really, really getting these women and letting them have your baby, and all of a sudden you act like you treat like she's a complete total stranger. And that's part of the reason why I ain't had no baby. Because I don't want to be one of the type of women in that kind of situation where you're tied to someone that after the baby gets here and you get to really know that person, because I'm best keep read over to know a person to live with them until you have a child, right? Until that you're married. And really know the person kind of find that person is totally evil. The person is totally complete exact opposite of what you thought about. You understand what I'm saying? That's a hard thing to do with a newborn child, you know. But I do remember the yellow bone girl statement and all that kind of stuff she was talking about, and yellow bone what she wants, and just tossing it up like she was so much better than the first thing with my who he continued to go back and sleep with, and things like that. So the question I want to ask is, did she get what she had coming? Is this karma coming back to her and bite her back in her pursuit for the whole mindset she had previously, beginning for things just fell apart between her and the baby? You understand? Because it's obviously she's the one that was in love. Obviously, he doesn't love her. I don't care how mad he was in the moment. I don't care what she's saying to him before he went live on his phone. This is the woman that you was with for what, about 2 years. This is the woman that you laid down with and impregnated. This woman you paraded around in public, let it be known that you was in a relationship with her. So I still feel like it was totally foul to totally disrespect her. But you had to know, love. Like, you had to know. You had to know. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then you want to sit and say that your sons are better than his other two baby mama or his first baby mama, which is that just can't be possible. If he didn't marry her, and if they wants to pay for her, what made you think he gonna stay wants to pay for the youth? That light skin, sis, that light skin, yellow bone, more high value mindset that we have in our community, that needs to be broken. To be light skin, medium skin, dark chocolate, We all go through the same thing. We all are women. We all have the same thing, a pair of titties and a patoot and a booty tank. Now it may be shaped a little differently, maybe the time a little looser, whatever you want to call it. But it's still you still have the same thing as any other woman. So there should be a time where you feel your skin complexion places you above any other lady. Your skin complexion means that you're in a league and lane on your own, that you cannot be mistreated by any man that you're with, or you're not going to be subjected to what a lot of other women go through in relationships. That's just unreal. Can I can I call you and you can hit the link up top, so if you want to chime in on the conversation. But this I really want to get a lot of y'all men on this because do you really feel like the baby was right for outing her the way it is? Because you men could be so totally cool. You men totally can and just have absolutely no feelings for a person. And see, for women, sex is fucking emotional a little bit. Again, how hard and how tough she is. I don't care how street she is. If she spends time with you for so long, then of course she's going to doubt some kind of feelings there. Both of you are. Well, no, not both of you, because some of you men can really not give two fucks and not give absolutely too damn about nothing.
Hello.
Yeah, so,
Oh, what's going on? Can you hear me?
yeah, I
Oh, okay. Hey, I enjoy your channel and your content. Uh, yeah. I mean, you can get married. I mean, it's you just gotta know like like a man's views on relationships. You know, he has a certain way he sees the relationship and stuff like that, and you gotta make him. You gotta share your standards and tell him up front. Look, I'm dating to marry. You know,
yeah,
huh?
like to
Dang, it's going now, my signal. Say it again.
like to get what she deserves.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can barely hear you. I don't know like what's wrong with my signal or something.
Are you driving?
No, I'm in a casino in a parking structure.
Okay, you hear me?
You got don't you know you used to have a call-in show?
Ooh,
You used to have a call-in show where you had like another phone they can call?
yeah, I
Oh, okay. How's your real estate thing going?
haven't.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about
Okay. Yeah, but obviously you can hear me though. Yeah, I really like the book. I mean, I read it. I like a lady thing like a man. I don't like everything in the book, but I think that it helps you kind of set things up so that you can know like what you're getting yourself into and what's the direction of your relationships.
we talking about baby and Danny Lake?
Huh?
Talking about the lady on the screen. Do you see Danny Lake?
Oh yeah, yeah. She is attractive, and but I mean, when you get to know somebody's personality, then you gotta you either coming off as a long term or a short term, you know. But yeah, like the baby, he was with her, and sometimes you just stay with somebody for the convenience, you know. So, then sometimes you play in your mind, or I want to be with them, then I don't want to be. I want to be with them, I don't, cause I don't know. It's not like I feel like it's not that men don't like marriage, but if somebody rejecting something, it's something about it that they don't like. So it could be maybe it could be because they I don't know. Maybe it could just be because they see all these divorces and stuff. And so when you get a divorce, you got to pay the woman half. They see the consequence if they ever come in contact with it, they don't want to deal with it. Like what I'm saying, like why is they avoiding it? But I think that women should have a long term, secure relationship.
I was talking about
Oh my god, I don't know. Um, yeah, I like to talk to you like off the camera. I mean, I just put my number down there, and then if you want to call me, then you can.
I'll put the down there. Just
Okay. Yeah, cause like my signal, but I can't even hear like nothing you're saying. But yeah, I'm enjoying the video though, and I'm gonna go back in the bushes though. But
okay.
thank you for thank you for
I
accepting
appreciate
my thing. Okay.
you always. I think that's your phone, Buddha, because you say that on other people's channels too. Okay. All right, y'all. We appreciate the dope block coming in. But tonight we talking about the Danny Lay and the baby situation. Okay. I know I got a lot of guys that watch me. I know you guys have a lot to say about the situation. I really wanted my guys so they change. You guys don't really chain in. All I got is like one couple guys that comes in. Guys so they come and chime in on the situation. I personally did chuckle a little bit at first when he went on the live feed and basically out how said she was sidelined and which was total bogus. You know, you've been everywhere with this woman. You've been out of the country with this woman. You've been all kind of places shopping with this lady. You gave this lady a whole child. So she was more than a sideline. There's no purpose in you saying that she was. It's just the low downness of it for a lot of men and women in general. We need to stop doing this. We need to stop. If you don't really feel like you're getting everything you need out of a relationship, I don't care how much money he has, I don't care how much influence he has, or what connection he has. It's going to lead to a situation like this where you're hurt, where you're humiliated, where you feel like time is lost, where you could have been somewhere else, because the time with someone else or in a better situation or in a healthy relationship, period. I mean, it's a lot of situations, lady, you see from the jump that it's not okay. You see that a lot of qualities about this man is not okay for you in your life. But you go along with it because it looks good. You go along with it because he has certain amount of money. You go along with it because he has certain body. He goes along with it because somebody's telling you, which I can't believe this. This still happens still today. Someone telling you that you need to be with, which still happens. Like just like in medieval days almost. You have a lot of marriages and relationships out there right now. There's nothing but pressure into being together, and you just don't know what went behind closed doors with the music industry. And both of them have managers and all the stuff that they have going on. You don't know what was the full driving force behind this relationship from John. So now we have an innocent baby, beautiful baby that she posted on her IG page, I think yesterday, um, and just getting big and big. Our beautiful little child is caught up in the midst of this that has to sit back and deal with seeing his mama and daddy go back and forth. Because the child's not gonna stay a small baby for forever. You know that we all small children before. I've been there. I've watched my parents get into it over and over again. It was not a very healthy relationship, and it just seems like the same thing for the baby and Danny Lee. Like it just seems like this situation is not going to get any better. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know she's been brought up on charges, so they haven't said that much about the charges as of late. If they have, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know in the comment section if they have said anything else um, about her charges pending, which I can't believe the nigga actually put charges against her. Like, really? Are you really for real, the baby? I thought you was good. I thought you was gangster. I mean, this man just shot a whole person. You know what I'm saying? And go on to self defense. You know, so let's make sure put up this self defense. You know, but still, to take a person's life, I mean, that's somebody's a big other period. You know, so you mean to tell me you're gonna put a woman that you've been with, someone that you've been public with, someone you have a child with, in jail because she refused to leave your house like at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning with a small 3-month-old baby? Because you just had enough. Because you just want to be alone or be left alone. You could went. You have a whole big ass fucking townhouse, a condo, whatever the hell it was at. I'm pretty sure there was a room there to go to. She went to the guest room and chill for the night, and had to leave in the morning. Her and the baby. And I'm gonna say this, you know, I know ladies we get caught up in our feelings and everything, but when a man actually leave his house, I don't give a damn what time motherfucking morning it is, especially somebody like Danny Lay, especially like in a major city, because obviously they're in a major city in a condo, correct? So leave. There is no need in you staying nowhere, stressing yourself out, straining the situation, having to where it can get physical, getting yourself worked up, putting yourself and your baby probably in harm's way, because guys are unpredictable these days. And staying, not my ass, my little fat ass for left. My little fat ass would have got the hell up out of there. I would have got the hell up out of there. I would have hauled ass. I forget my little ponytail flying all over it. I would have hauled ass up out of there. I got me an Uber, a Lyft, and hauled complete ass about it. You ain't got to tell me no more than once. Get the fuck out your house. Okay. Now I have no time, baby. Daddy Lay is a beautiful lady. I'm pretty sure niggas come in by the pound. I'm pretty sure her DM is still flooded with dudes that will still take place after the baby. He is she, from her saying they just had sex the night before. She said so on the live. They had just had sex the night before. Uh, the baby probably saying how her family was, and he can't. Nah, I'm not gonna blame her family for anything. I'm not gonna blame her family for nothing. Her family has absolutely nothing to do with this whole suicide scenario, and neither does his family. You can't blame neither one of they people for they grown ass their people actions. You know, I mean, you just there can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't you can't blame other folks. But, I mean, gorgeous girl. I give her that all day long. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think she can do a little bit better than the baby. Better than well, he ain't no average rapper. He's just pretty successful. So, but I think she can go get her like a little doctor or something. Like, get somebody out of the damn music industry. I mean, I don't know what it is with a lot of these. Even with Megan Thee Stallion, who stole her in real fast. She's dated like by 4 different damn rappers, and now she's with a guy named Party. So I don't get this dating these rapper guys. I mean, you keep getting this, almost the same result. You know what I'm saying? So gorgeous girls, I think she can get any guy she wants, so she doesn't have to put herself through this kind of humiliation. It's humiliating because everybody really very much knows that I shadow doubt that they are together, that they have been together, and that she has also had a child. You know, So I want the men to say, was he wrong for outing her out for being a sideline? Was he wrong for telling her leave? It was not. There was a lot of you men are stuck us like that. A lot of you men, what single she had, what because I've never heard of, just being real to baby father that she was that she was the baby probably peeped that she was using her. I mean, he was using her, or she was using him. So she has a couple songs out. She has like 6, 7 different singles out. Um, she has one collab with Chris Brown. She has quite a few little hits out, baby. It's kind of a little radio topping little hits that she has out. She has her own little bankroll. She has her own money. Using him for what? Using him for what? And to use him for? She makes her own money. She has her own money. She has her own little endorsement deal. I think she has going on. That she has her own music out. I mean, I'm pretty sure he makes more money than her because he has more albums out than her. He has more songs out than her. So everybody got collab with Chris Brown. He worked, but she. Mm, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't believe. I don't believe Steve you work man and everybody else. I don't think he work with around the way rapper around the city. I don't think he'll do that. I don't think he'll do that. I think he has a certain line of standard of who he will and will not work with. I really do. We had to hit this conversation again because a lot of my men are on here tonight. Because I know you men got something to say. Like, a lot of you men are in agreement with this, how she got treated. Because she definitely shot shots at the first baby mama, who he went back and forth with anyway. So, yeah. Uh, her mama owns a record. I gotta think about it. So, yeah, okay, fine. She still makes her own money. She still makes her own money. She not totally broke sitting up there laying next to the baby. I mean, you gotta keep my this the baby. The baby ain't supposed to have no completely broke broad next to him. Period. That just not gonna happen. She was cloud chasing. I agree with that. I do believe she was cloud chasing with the yellow bone skin. Like yellow women have never be cheated on and never be mistreated or whatever. I mean, I just hope that this situation is done. I hope they not go back and forth with each other. I hope there's none of that kind of shit. Be breaking up, getting back together. I mean, when a man totally humiliates you, that should be totally a real total rap. You know what I'm saying, ladies? Don't do it. I don't care what you're feeling. I don't care how comfortable you are. I don't care what he's done for you in the past. Once the man humiliates you, that's done. You know what I'm saying? That's the rap. Don't do it. I'm hoping that the lady sees all that. She said on her Instagram or on her I think it's her Facebook that she's been getting a whole outpour of love and support from people. I imagine what the baby shit is saying. Can you imagine what the baby's inbox and shit is coming through and saying on his thing? Can you imagine? Because Daddy Lay saying she's getting a lot of love. He outed her on his IG, telling her to get out of his house that early that morning with the baby, the small 3-month-old baby. And then later on that day, he went live again, basically saying that, you were but a sideline. And she outed up her mouth and said that he just had sex with her the night before. which is, you know, not cute. Not cute, not funny. You know, I know a lot of ladies that I talk to um really, really do feel like she got really what she deserved for being with him in the first place. You know, he really was originally said they go back to the first baby mama who's been, stuff been yapping her mouth and open her mouth into this whole situation. Like she's been really like been loving this almost. She was being loud in the main house. He had to tell her to keep from doing something worse. You think so? I still don't feel like okay to keep kicking the baby out though. I still don't think that's cool. But this the new norm. Like this is this the way a lot of you black men behave? Like this new normal shit in a relationship? Because this motherfucking case, my motherfucking ass might stay single for real. Because I'll be dating 5 10 times or whatever a year or two for you, and then once I come on with your smile baby, your baby, 3 month old, 3 month old child, you gonna tell me get the fuck out of anything? Now, me personally, I probably was just a little live, but I understand where she's coming from, not leaving in the first place. But ladies, you have to be careful about the type of man you're dealing with. You understand? The baby's not really real popular. The baby is from the street. You feel me? Now, I'm not saying that he's good for hurting women, but I wouldn't put it past him that he's not capable of actually hurting anyone. You already know about this dude past, and let's keep real. He has a long list of things that that he's been never arrested for. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't tell you 100 what I would have done. I don't think I would have blurted out to me and just had sex. I don't think I would have said that. I don't think I would have gave it on live at all. But yeah, I really, really feel for Shorty. I hope that she gets back focused on her music. I hope that she gets back and collabing and doing what she does and choreography and music and writing and get back focused and focus on herself and her child. I hope this is a total wrap with her and the baby, regardless of what anyone fucking says, you know, um, and keeps it moving. I hope that she doesn't. This whole thing, ladies, that we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop doing this. We gotta stop jumping from one relationship to the other. There's so many ladies that I know that do that. You jump out of bed with one man, you go right to the next. You gotta give yourself time to heal mentally and emotionally. Whether you have a child together or not, a piece you've been taken away that you can't get back. You know what I'm saying? It's for any time you be with anybody. Period. It's in my description bar. I'm not gonna talk right now. It's my description bar. Um, so yeah, we got to do better than that. We ladies got to start protecting our own hearts a lot more. You'd be surprised at what a lot of ladies are going through just to say they have someone, just to say that they have someone. I can't be by myself. I can't be by myself. But how are you working on your mental and your emotional health if you jump here, jump here, jump there? So I'm hoping Miss Dani does too. I hope that the situation has taught her a lesson, um, and I hope that she a light bulb that came on that she really is not know high value than a lot of other women out there, regardless of being on TV screen or not. Um, Life can still hit you just like any other woman, whether success or money or fame, does not separate you from real life problems like this. I think that's what's been really wrong and really, really the whole thing with her. She's been like in a little bubble that I'm this it girl and there's certain things that I might have popping off of me. And I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that, and I'm over you and that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping Shorty is okay. She's been posting online, so we know that everybody's physically okay. Everybody is emotionally looks like it's okay. So let's hope and pray that we don't see a union between these two. I'm hoping like that I don't see a union between these two. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I honestly think the baby's supposed to do him, baby. He's supposed to do him. He gonna keep doing him for as long as he's hot. Like this nigga here, he may not settle down till he gets like to his 60s. So he get like 60 some damn years old or something. And got gray hair every damn where then he might want to settle down and get something. You know what I'm saying? This dude, this almost like talking to Drake or, any other these high appointed rappers that they gotta be a monogamous relationship. They not. They're just not. I don't think that you are able to lock him down. A man has to be ready. And when no lazy caught up in that Kevin Samuel shit, and let me tell you the truth. Hear me really good. A lot of those men that make that two, 300, 400, 500,000 dollars, a million a year, a lot of those men are hoes. A lot of those men like to get around with different women. They don't want to be in no the dude, the quote unquote the Don, the pop of the gun, the Don he calls himself. He says so himself. Those men have options, which is so damn irritating when he say that shit. But it's the truth. Though majority of those type of men don't want to be with just no one. They pockets are full. They can run from here to there, and because women are so caught up in material things, we accept that shit. He can go here and there, he can go there. As long as he pay all my bills. Therefore, them type of men are not, just keep honest, they don't really value women. And I'm gonna kiss some heels for that, but goddamn it, I still. Y'all don't like me halfway the time over here. Yeah, I don't give don't halfway understand what I be saying, but some of y'all do. So hey, it's sad. I hate it happened, and let's hope and pray both of them move on. I know for sure the baby's moving on. Yeah, he probably got him no one right now. He's being right now, child. While we talking, you men don't give shit a second thought. Yeah, we asked something quick. Y'all could have been married 20, 30 damn years in a month separation. You would know bad, but the truth. And what do we want to do left behind to work through the chaos, to work through the emotion, work through any mess you left us in? Come on now, it's the truth. All right, y'all. That was my 2 cents. Well, more than my 2 cents. So I love y'all much. I definitely be watching for updates on both of these people, the baby and Danny Lee. Um, and hope things go well. Hopefully the music is dropping from both of them really, really soon. Hopefully they back focus on their careers, so they'll let material anything. I'm hoping our charges are dropped. Or that somebody comes to their senses and drop our charges and just move the fuck on. I mean, it's been nothing fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit's foul. Really, really is. So yeah. So I love y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below and listen to Girl Shape.